Hi, I'm Marty Sebastian Smith, and I've been going all around the country, really the world, and leading people. You know, men and women all across the country come to me to hear leadership, and because of that, a bunch of my fans have gotten together and said, Seabass, you need to put together a video. And that's just what I've done. I put together a how to lead video on VHS, and it is literally only $59.99. I put together a little bit of a montage to show you how effective my leadership structure is. Check this out. The cornerstone of all leadership is putting fear in people. Scaring them. There's times I'll schedule a meeting and I won't even show up. Just for the effect of it. Technology's cyclical, just like fashion. All of this stuff comes round and round. Demand loyalty. It's easy. Keep the details to yourself so that you can't be replaced. Do something off the wall, get a face tattoo. Get a face tattoo. I put deer pee on my neck before and walked into a place and got all kind of respect. If you're ready to lead, I want you to get up on your feet. If you're ready to conquer, I want you to get up on your feet. If you're ready to do this different than you've ever done it before, I want you to get up on your feet. Seabass knows how to lead. I hope you took notes on those nuggets you just heard. I'm a person you can trust. I'm a person that's consulted companies like Pan Am, like Enron, like Kmart, like Blockbuster. Companies soaring through the air. All you gotta do is call me up, 1-800-LEAD-NOW. Not 1-800-LEAD-LATER. Darn it. There's times I'll go in my office and I'll open up the blinds and I'll cry like a little newborn baby because I want people to see there's vulnerability and I'm under authority and they get their work done. You know, there's times that I'll fire myself in the office when we don't hit our goals and I'll rehire myself, but I show them. Try bringing in a character. It makes kids laugh. Why wouldn't it make adults laugh? Get out of here. You know, have a day where people can make fun of you. You know, let them throw and hurl jokes at you. What do you think my pillow looks like at night? It's drenched from the tears. Now, when you're in leadership, you're in authority. And you got to do everything you can to strengthen that authority in your life. You know, there's been a time where I threw a pizza party for my employees and I brought in a 48-ounce porterhouse. And they watched me eat it. Just tell your employees you explored the moon. Tell them you were there. Now, there's times you got to raise your voice at people. You gather your things and you get out. Leave. I went to the taxidermist and bought a crocodile and brought it to work and wrestled that thing to the ground, and everybody was clapping, everybody was cheering, Seabass, Seabass. No, his nose was pinched in a clipboard. Hi, I'm Marty Sebastian Smith. You may know me from a few things like how to lead, such works as a Kmart commercial. There's many different things I've been in, but today we're going to take an adventure on the World Wide Web. You know, the internet can be a scary place sometimes. I've literally lost thousands of dollars and a kidney on fake investments and pop-ups. But today we're going to a happier place. We're going to check out Life Church's new website. And I'm telling you, it's good. Bought a stick of garlic butter, rubbed it on my neck. Well, first things first, you need to log into your AOL account. Looks like the government's taking away my right as an American to have an AOL account, so we'll just have to try this new Google thing they got. Oh, there it is. Okay, now that you've pulled up Google, you can search using a couple of keywords. You know, like church, website. Oh, there it is. Life. Oh, wait, that's supposed to be life. Hang on. Henry! Okay, looks like with the help of my nephew, I found Life Church's new website. You know that little bugger had a rattler wrapped around his neck for 3 hours one Saturday, and his Aunt Peggy had to come and get him out of there, and we didn't know what. Okay, we're gonna get back. It looks nice, doesn't it? This is the new site, and it's fully in color, which is a pretty nice feature if you ask myself, and it's got a lot of things you can read. You know, I don't have my glasses on right now, so to be honest with you, I'm looking at a huge blur. But I don't know what else to do, so you'll just have to check it out for yourself. Well, there you have it. You know, the internet is in nowadays. People are on it, you know, and Life Church is doing the same. They're ahead of the curve. It's leadership. That's where they are, and there's a lot of things you can do on there. Me, I like good old-fashioned VHS series, but they have the sermons online. Lots of things you can do. Lots of ways you can stay involved. Myself, I like staying in my van in the parking lot. I know everything that's happening at Life Church. That's besides the point. But, Henry! Video games are taking you nowhere in life, son. Playing Fallout 4 all the time, it leads you nowhere. That's leadership. Henry, Well, hello, my name is Captain Bartholomew Smith, and I've got a few stories from my time out on the sea. You know, I bought a boat and I named her Unsinkable. My friend said, don't do that. A week later, it didn't sink, it blew up, bad fuse. And I'm gonna be honest, the story Moby Dick is loosely based off of my life. Long story short, every one of those baby seagulls now think I'm their mother. I told her, I said, you know what the best shark bait is? Jolly Ranchers. Well, hello, my name is Captain Bartholomew Smith, and I've got a few stories from my time out on the sea. You know, one of my sea buddies challenged me to sail around the world in 40 days, and it took me 37 years. So I landed on this deserted island, or so I thought, and then all of a sudden Tom Hanks and a volleyball show up and we played a game or two. At least a 500-foot wave comes pouring over the bow, and my wife Rhonda Jean says this is the worst birthday ever. Worst storm I ever experienced was the summer of 1928. Well, hello, my name is Captain Bartholomew Smith, and I've got a few stories from my time out on the sea. So I get a call in my radio in there, and it was none other than the Titanic sinking. Nothing I could do. Then I look out into the sea, and I see a mermaid staring me right into my eyes, and she says, "Where is my child?" And I woke up in the middle of a slumber, and the room probably had 12 foot of water in it. That's weird, because I was in the hotel that night. Hong Kong, Martha's Vineyard, Treasure Island, Naples, Italy. Never been to any of those. Well, hello, my name is Captain Bartholomew Smith, and I've got a few stories from my time out on the sea. So I looked down and noticed that my arm was completely caught in the diesel engine. Took a lot of seal butter to get that thing out. So I sailed right into that cave, and voila! Atlantis. Place was a dump. There was little Sebastian from The Little Mermaid, and birds are singing around him. Kid you not. So I ran as fast as my legs would carry me. I loaded up my harpoon gun, and I told that dock worker, I'm not paying a $5 fee.